Bloodright finals match between Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine and Star Colonel Affinity. With me is Senior Galaxy Commander Cobalt Green, who will act as a second judge and second observer from the Ketchik. Both candidates have came a very far way through the ranks of 4 separate opponents to get to this point, and now we are going to figure out who the best warrior is and who will be walking home with a blood name. This round is particularly unique in which it's designed to test your abilities in more than one weight class. It's a best of 3, and each weight class will be randomly chosen. There's 5 separate options. There's light, medium, heavy, and assault, and the last one is the Galaxy Commander's choice. So if it falls on the GCOM's choice, then Galaxy Commander Cobalt Green will be the one to pick the Met class. You only see one weight class once, so you don't need to worry about playing 2 weight classes that are outside of your range, 2 games in a row. So, with that said, let's and the way the hunter and the hunted will be determined is they'll basically alternate one for each rank. So the first match will be starting with Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine as the hunter. The next match, Star Colonel Affinity will be the hunter, and then the third match, if it comes to that for the tiebreaker, then the hunter and the hunted will be randomly chosen via coin toss. Anybody have any questions?
Neg.
Alright, let's get this kicked off. I guess we're starting off early. First one is GCOM's choice. So, Galaxy Commander Cobalt Green, you have the pick for the weight class.
Let's see if we can't throw them both a little bit off balance. Assault max.
Alright, gentlemen, your first weight class is Assaults. Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine is the hunter. You get to pick the tonnage range for the Assault class. As before, must stay within a minimum of 10 tons.
I'll go full range for assault.
Alright, full range, 8,200 tons. Star Colonel Affinity is the hunted. You get to pick the map and which team side you wish to spawn on.
Alpine Team 1.
Roger that, Alpine Team 1. So once again, it's 8,200 tons, Alpine Peaks. Alright gentlemen, I'll let you get to building your mechs. Once your mechs are ready, please send me a PM with your loadout. It can either be just typed out, or it can be a link to Smurfy's or a screenshot from in-game. And with that, I'll let you get to building your mechs. Welcome back, viewers. We have the lobby set up with the map on Alpine Peaks, and we also have both candidates in there. Both their loadouts have been checked and are legal. Game mode is set to skirmish, map is Alpine Peaks, full team set to no, match time full 20 minutes, view mode first person only, all in accordance with rules and regulations. Alright gentlemen, you should pretty much know how this goes now. Once we get in the match, all candidates are to stand fast. I will be playing the Clan Wolf intro again for this first round, and then after that I will give the introduction speech, followed by asking if both candidates are ready. Once both candidates are ready, I will give a 10-second countdown. Match starts when I say go, fight, or any similar derivative. Any questions?
Neg.
Alright, well with that said, best of luck to both you gentlemen, and here starts off the first match.
Children of Kerensky. We carry the honor of his name on our shoulders as our fathers did before. The remembrance speaks to us of the evil in man's will, of the reasons for exodus and the rights of the traveler. Arcadia is our destiny and our right. Enlightenment is our gift. By the blood names of the founders we must return and protect that which is unique among the stars. Terra awaits us as it was written. We are the last of the Wardens, the sole hope for the Earth.
Warriors of Clan Wolf, hear my voice. I, Arsai Kerensky, Loremaster of Clan Wolf International, do invite you to this Trial of Blood Right Finals match between Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine and Star Colonel Affinity. May both candidates fight with strength and honor as we bear witness on this 19th day of November 2015. Are both candidates ready?
Yeah. F.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, on the left side of the map we have Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine in a direwolf. Both candidates are actually in direwolves. What I've seen from both of these warriors fighting over the tournament is that Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine has the edge in positioning and movement tactics, whereas Star Colonel Affinity, over at the top corner of the map, he has the edge in his pinpoint accuracy, because with his Gauss and lasers he's just always on point. So it'll be an interesting matchup to see how these two candidates are going to fight each other. But with that, let's go into their cockpits and see what each one's taken. Looks like both contestants definitely see each other at this point. Star Colonel Affinity is taking 2 Gauss, 1 Clan Tag, 2 LRM-15s with Artemis, and 2 ER large lasers. So I'm thinking those LRM-15s, they may be random with where they place their damage, but they are definitely going to be very deadly on this map. On the other side of the map we have Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine with 2 Gauss, 4 ER mediums, and 2 ER large. So Deckard Caine's loadout seems to be a little bit more on the standard Timberwolf, or I mean the Direwolf meta side. But once again, I think Star Colonel Affinity definitely holds the advantage in pinpoint accuracy. So it'll be interesting to see if he ended up hurting himself or helping himself with those LRMs. As per the Trial Blood Right rules, none of the candidates may take ECM or the radar deprivation module, and they can't use any consumables. So we got the first trades off. Both candidates seem to be still trading at the very edge of their accuracy. I don't think either candidates, or I don't think for Affinity they're in range for using his LRMs yet. Yeah, he's not even getting any target lock yet. Initial trades definitely seem to be going in Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine's favor. Even though when it comes to what both candidates can shoot each other with right now, they're pretty much at the same types of weapons that they can use. Looks like we have Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine coming up here, trying to make his way up the mountain, trying to get an elevated position towards Star Colonel Affinity's previous position, but Star Colonel Affinity is maneuvering around the other side of the hill, and right now, assuming Deckard Caine stays there, which it doesn't look like he's doing, he would have had a elevated spot position, definitely a positional advantage on Star Colonel Affinity over here. Which I don't think he knows he has missiles yet, so it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. Should start seeing some missiles flying here soon. Yep, there we go. So I got the missiles humming in. Ooh, yeah, those are definitely wearing him down. Now the trading seems to be going towards Affinity's favor, and it looks like Deckard Caine just lost one of his weapons. And Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine goes down.
Well fought.
Well fought.
Well fought, Joan. Star Colonel Affinity, you are victorious in this first round in the Trial of Blood Right finals, and you may both proceed onwards to the second round. Thus it shall stand till we all shall fall. Selah.
Selah.
Alright, if I may ask both contestants to leave the private lobby. And onwards to the second round. So both of you have already participated in assaults, and that was the result of GCOM's choice, so that knocks off 2 of the 5 choices that you guys might land on. So with that said, here is the random draw for the second mech class. And the draw is mediums. Star Colonel Affinity, as the hunted prior, you are the hunter now, and you may pick the tonnage range within the medium class.
45 to 55.
Roger that, 45 to 55 tons. Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine, you are the hunted on this second round, and you may pick the map in which team you want.
I'll go River City, Team 1.
River City, Team 1. Okay, once again, it's 45 tons to 55 tons, and the map will be on River City. Alright, gentlemen, I'll let you build your mechs, and once again, send me a private message once you have your loadout finalized so I can verify its legality, and then we'll get the second round started. Alright, welcome back viewers to the second round in the Trial of Bloodright Finals between Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine and Star Colonel Affinity. Both candidates' builds are legal. They are fighting in the medium weight class this time round, and they're fighting on River City. So with that said, gentlemen, this time the launch into the game, it's not going to be preceded by any Clan Wolf intro. I'll just give a very, very brief intro, or actually, I may not even do that. So we'll just launch into the game, and I'll ask if both candidates are ready. Please stand fast once you spawn, and I will give the 10-second countdown. Then after that, the match will be live once I say go or fight. Any questions?
Neg.
Alright, best of luck, gentlemen. And launching. So for both candidates watching from the, or from the viewers watching from the last game, I had actually wanted to do a replay action for the previous game, but the candidates were both ready in their second mechs. I think they were both eager to fight in the medium weight class, and they were both waiting for it. So let's see who we got now. I got the first dropships coming in. This one's dropping off Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine. Both candidates have elected to drop on either sides of the Citadel. Both candidates are taking Stormcrows, and here we go with the countdown. Alright, gentlemen, welcome to your second round in the Trial of Blood Right. Are both candidates ready?
Yeah.
F.
Alright, best of luck, gentlemen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Alright, so in this case, both candidates are actually taking the exact same loadout. Going into their cockpit, we have one Goss with 6 ER smalls. Or actually, no, they're slightly different. Stargirl Affinity has elected to take small pulse lasers instead of ER smalls, but aside from that, both candidates are taking 1 Goss and 6 small class lasers. Looks like Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine is heading up to the dropship position, probably trying to get an elevated view to find where his opponent's at. And over on this side we have Star Colonel Affinity coming up around the Citadel. Looks like Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine is still moving around up there. Looks like both candidates are kind of doing a NASCAR of sorts. It looks like Deckard Caine is definitely keeping it far and wide. He doesn't want to have any opportunity of the of his opponent shooting him from behind as he's walking around. But as he's getting stuck on this terrain, he might, that's going to give Affinity time to close that distance, although both candidates are still very, very far from each other. If any of you remember the very first Trial Blood Right match between Piper from the Devil Dogs, and who is he facing? Can't remember off the top of my head. Just brain fart. But the match that was on Terra Therma and the two Arctic Cheetahs, and both the Arctic Cheetahs were just circling around the outer perimeter, completely on opposite sides of each other for the first 10 minutes of the match. So hopefully we won't see the same thing here. Maybe one of the candidates will just kind of give up on searching the perimeter and figure that both of them may be doing the same thing. Now we have the candidates pretty much on complete opposite spawns of each other from the beginning of the match. Now we have Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine down here. It's actually cutting through the lower city and the park area. Looks like he's doubling back the other way around, so this is going to lead into both candidates being able to see each other here in a second. I think we're about to see some initial trades. And the shots have been fired. Looks like both candidates missed each other with their first Gauss shots. At these ranges, it's definitely just going to be a Gauss-only poke fest right now. But as I said at the very beginning, Starcraft Affinity he's surgical with that Gauss. So I think it'll be in Galaxy Commander Deckard's Caine best interest to try and close the distance. Ooh, that was a nice shot as he was coming down on Affinity. So the trades are definitely currently going in Starcraft Affinity's favor. But this is getting very brutal, just up in each other's faces. And Galaxy Commander Deckard Caine goes down for the second time.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well fought, gentlemen.
Very well fought. Congratulations, Starkernel Fiddy. I pronounce you the winner of this second round in the final round of the Trial of Bloodright, and therefore pronounce you the winner of this November 2015 Trial of Bloodright. Congratulations. Thus it shall stand till we all shall fall. Selah.
Selah.
Selah.